Okay, so if you remember last time, we were gonna fight Giovanni, but we got a new Pokemon in Shubi. And I believe now we gotta fight Giovanni. I don't remember if we ended off specifically. I don't know if we fought him yet, basically, is what I'm trying to say. As far as I know, we haven't fought him. Hopefully I can. I should heal, though. I don't know why I didn't heal last time. Maybe I healed and didn't save or something. I wouldn't doubt it. Done that a lot. Oh, that's right. I headed up here to grind for some experience for Chubby, and then we're gonna... Yeah, because I talked to everyone in here, right? If I remember properly. Yeah, I did. And I guess I'll look in every building, because this is where I got my Hime look. Because it matched this clothing so well. Level ball? Yes, please. Actually, I don't know. Am I gonna... Okay, I'm trying to figure out. Am I gonna play past the Elite Four in this? Or am I gonna do that and then do another New Game Plus? That's what I'm trying to debate on. Because part of me really wants to do a Nuzlocke of sorts. But also... I'm thinking of changing up Pokemon Wednesdays. But I don't know for sure. I need to figure that out. Because it's... like... I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens in the future. How I feel about it. Because I'm probably gonna have about 2 weeks to think about it. Because I don't think I'm beating the Elite Four this week. Do I have a Steel type? I'm gonna see. I do not. I think I used to. I did, but it was long ago. Very long ago. Okay, no, I can do this now. I couldn't remember if I needed Waterfall to get up there specifically. What's this gonna be? It's just another sand drill. Nah, it's just a drill. It's not a big drill either. You could say, you know, people say no big deal. I say in this case it's no big drill. Hello? What are you gonna be? Because you're not gonna be a Mawile. Ooh! Although it is Grass Fairy, not the best. Who would be best? Probably Mind Shock, huh? I'd say so. I can use Thunderball and it shouldn't kill. I'd be surprised if it killed. I know it'd do a good amount. Don't get me wrong there. I knew it would do that. But... okay. Oh, crap. I didn't think about Pin Missile. Can you stop? Can you stop? Can you stop? Of course you got all 5. Why wouldn't you? I almost sent in Drax. We'll send in Valko. Wait, no, I don't want to send in Valko because a piece of crap's going to do a physical move that's going to burn himself. It'll be fine, I'm sure of it. No, it won't. Who are we going to send in? No, this might actually be fine. This might be for the best. Ultra Ball. I just bought a bunch of level balls that I can't use. Oh, thank you, Spicy. I appreciate it. I hope your knife's going well, bud. But I appreciate it. Rocket Ball. No! Why you gotta keep doing that? Great Ball. Because I kind of do want it. It is a freaking Sylveon fusion. So it's like... the temptation to catch it is like really there. It's going. Well, that's better than nothing, I'd say. Let's just keep on. Let's just hope it keeps on going. It may not always be the best, but it won't always be the worst. As long as you can power through, you're good. Darn it. Stop doing that, you jerk. Okay, now I use a timer ball because it's been a few turns. No, come on. Okay, I'm gonna use one more regular Pokeball, then I'm use another timer ball. Rocket the ball. No! Come on. Timer ball, please. Oh, that's that. Well, I got it. It's a critical catch. Yep. Wunderbar. Store to PC, but give a nickname. Let's see. What name will work for you? You know what? I just like Mona, I guess. I don't know. I was gonna think like Morning Glory, like the flower, but I changed my mind. So, yeah, we just went with the more boring Mona. Because I could not think of anything. But it's fine. It's okay. I will probably use I think I will use a rare candy on it just so it evolves, because I just want to see it evolve. See what it looks like. Yeah, no, I'm fine with it. I don't use rare candies often, so I just want to see it evolve. That you stay away from those normies. Rare candy, where you at? There you are. Cotton spore? No. Alright, how's it gonna look? Oh. Okay. What's the difference between these two? Because I can't tell it. Oh, one has that weird ball. And this one doesn't. And that one almost works. Oh, hello, Wawa. Welcome in, bud. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope your night's going pretty well. And if not, I hope it gets better. Male, female version? I guess so. That's basically it. But this one just gets a ball and this one doesn't. So I'm not too sure. Which oddly enough, that one doesn't look too awful. But I think I'm going to go with this one. Fairy Wind? No, thank you. Spiky Shield? No, thank you. I just wanted to evolve it just to see what it looked like, Final Fusion. Instead, I'm going to get my Pokemon Digimon. Just got done walking a mile, so just cooling down. Oh yeah, please cool down, bud. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. I just started streaming like a couple minutes ago, but yeah, I'm doing pretty alright. I currently what is it? Just about to battle Giovanni, so other than that, I'm doing pretty fine. He was randomized to have dragon types in this, so I'm scared. But yeah, doing well. Let's see, what do you got? Oh no, I already talked to y'all. Well, let's go fight Giovanni and hope I don't end up crying. Let's see what his opener is gonna be. If I've even done that gym yet. Because I don't remember if I started off with that gym. That's right, the dead music. And I had the very light Pokemon lo-fi music in the background just for this specific occasion. But for me, I get no music. Have I battled everyone here? I have. I can tell because I grabbed that item. Oh boy, what is he gonna open up with? I'm scared. But let's go. Let's save right here. Yeah, but you have caught me again. So be it. This time I'm not holding back. Choose your 5 strongest Pokemon. You, and I guess you. I don't know if I have healing items. I think I do. Garchomp Fusion right off the bat. I wouldn't doubt it, but sometimes with this game, they'll like, when you rebattle them, they'll reset their Pokemon. So maybe it is gonna be something like. Okay, well, it's starting off with a Love Disc and a Noivern. That's interesting. I didn't expect that, I gotta say. You know what? I think we're about to bring out the broom. I'm bringing out the broom. We're about to go for a sweep. Oh, it is Lurantis. You're right. Never mind. I don't know why I thought it was. I mean, I don't know why I thought it was Love Disc. But yeah, you're right. It is. It is. Lurantis. I just looked at it wrong. Yeah, no, it's Lurantis. Well, goodbye, anyways. Starts off with love. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This next one going to be? Giovanni is about to send out a Silvar. No, a Slivar. Okay. So it's going to be an Electivire. What is the Sly? The Sli going to be? Oh, it's going to be Sliggoo. Isn't it? Not Sliggoo. Wait. Yeah, it is Sliggoo. Oh. Oh, never mind. I thought it was Electivire. It's not. I forgot. I got my spelling wrong again. But either way, it's gonna die. Never mind, it's not. A Haxion. To be fair, that does look cool. It's dead, but it looks cool. A Slivar. Or Slivor. I don't know what you want to call it. Oh, you jerk. Got the accuracy lowering. I don't appreciate that. You know, your team is significantly weaker compared to last time, Giovanni. This is kind of depressing. Amphonair. Okay, well, I mean, that looks cool. She's a Hyper Potion. The only way to make a Kecleon look cool. Exactly. I'd say so. Fusing it with a Dragon type, or specifically that one. I do wish Kecleon had a bit of a better gimmick than what it does, but you can use his own ability against it, and it's kind of crazy. A Paragon! Is that a Paris? And like a Shilgon? Oh, a Flygon! Okay. Alright. So that thing is probably Bug Dragon, but I think it's about to be a Ghost type dragon soon. And if I can actually hit this. I made a right choice going all out for Chubby though. Goodbye. Man, I think you had a stronger team last time, Giovanni. I think you slaughtered me. I need to go back and watch the playback. Having lost, I cannot face my underlings. Team Rocket is finished. Earth Badge? I get a fedora? I like my glasses more. The Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can enter the Pokemon League. It is a gift for your Pokemon League challenge. Please also take this with you. I mean, a fedora is awesome, but I'm sorry, I can't. Also, I get Earthquake. Finally can teach it to my Pokemon I've had the whole game. I've waited so long to teach him this, because he learns it at level like 56. There. What are we getting rid of? It's between probably Rock Slide or Brick Break. I want to keep Dragon Dance. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Dragon Dance. I think I got that as a TM. I got Brick Break as a TM. Let me think about weaknesses. Rock Slide. Oh, well, too late. I saw Brick at the last second. Which, I mean, I can get it. I can get it anyways. Rock Slide. I think I can get it back. Yeah, I can. I just got to go to the move relearner, I believe. I think. I'll take a look. Because I had, the thing is, I had a Ice Punch as well. So I was like, I can use that on flying types instead, which I need to heal anyways. That's more where my logic went to. Do I have Rock Slide as a TM? I don't think I do. I might have to relearn it if I want it back. Don't remember. Oh no, I do have it actually. Yeah, I got it. It's fine. I got it as a TM, so if I want it later, I'll get it. But now we're off to that one particular. Wait, item. Oh, did I take it away from you? I did. Okay, let's give you all an item. I don't know if... Yeah, rock can hit ice and flinch too. That is true. I just definitely am not gonna want him out there against no ice types with him being a ground dragon type. That's just the bigger thing. Blah. No. Items, duh. What am I doing like this? Let me just look at my bag and then roll through. If there's anything I want to give to anyone. Smooth rock. Let's see. Shell Bell, who hits the hardest? It's probably you. No, you. You hit the hardest. Then that might be all I got. Alright, because I don't... Quick Claw, who's my slowest? I think you are. Even though Slacking is shockingly fast. Poison Bar, Big Root, no hit, none of those. I don't have a poison type. I think we're good. Yeah, if we find anything else. Random Focus Band proc, just in case. I would. The only thing is... With it just as far as from my experience, it doesn't regenerate. So if I use it once, it's just a one-use thing, unless I'm thinking of the Focus Sash, if I remember correctly. So I know there's a difference between the two. One is like a single use, the other is a multi-use, and I always get them mixed up. Focus Band, Indoor Potential. Oh yeah, no, this is the potential one. Okay, yeah, no, I got it. Who is my Glass Cannon? You are. I thought I didn't battle you yet. Well, we're about to get into another battle, and the poor guy's got an awful starter Pokemon, but every other Pokemon he has is pretty good. Like, this poor guy got gypped on his starter with an unknown fused with an Altaria. What? Junie, what a surprise to see you here. So you're going to Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too? That's cool. Focus has guaranteed use. Well, okay, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Then I'll whip you as a warm-up for Pokemon League. Come on. Attacked Magius. By the way, I say Miss Magius because this anime called it Miss Magius. Just throwing that out there. Crunch. I know it's like Mage, like Magius, but yeah. Sandstorm, no. Alta, yeah, this poor guy. Although that's still scary because it may have a fairy type move I don't want to deal with. Maybe Chubby. I think it's gonna be Flying Psychic is the problem. So Drax. Oh, that's right. No, Rogue is part fighting. Never mind. Get out of there, Rogue. Draxolotl. Like, that's your starter Pokemon, bro. I'm genuinely sorry you ended up with that. Like, I am so sorry. Although it may have some sort of good move out there. Who knows? It does. Yeah, it's just A. That's literally it. It's just A. Like, this poor dude got gypped. I knew you'd have Moonblast. I knew you would. That's one of my favorite things. A for Altaria. Oh, I know, yeah. I'm trying to think of a word that starts with A that also could be an insult, and I can't think of one. No, I don't need to send you out there. I don't know. I'm trying to think of an insult that, like, as in useless. No, I'm trying to think of, like, useless, though. That's the thing. And that's what I'm trying to think of. Because I wasn't thinking that one. Let's see. Because now, yeah, this is pointless. I like how this one's just an F. Wait, no. Let's see. Why does he have 2 unknown? I don't know why he's got 2 unknown, honestly. I couldn't tell you. It's really weird. Also, I'm scared. Surf? I know, it's a good sprite, isn't it? I really like that sprite too. Some of them got really good sprites. Hello, Buster fan. Welcome in. Favorite mythical. Ah, yeah. I always forget. I don't think I've ever used a mythical Pokemon now that I think about it. Hope you're doing well, Buster fan. Let me think. Never used a Mew? I've never used a Mew, no. I never have. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing fine. Possibly gonna beat the game tonight, but probably not. I'm not, no. Never mind. Girozor. Okay, I think that's gonna be a normal type and a steel type. Falco, go. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. No, I don't have too many. I mean, there's like 8, but okay, that one looks okay. That sprite looks okay. By the way, Buster, if you ever want to reply to someone's comment, like, I believe you tap their name and you click, like, the replay button. I'm not saying that out of rudeness, by the way. I actually know Buster fan outside of streaming, but I just thought I'd pass that on. Just in that case. But it's like a way to, there's like a particular arrow you can tap to directly reply to someone. It'll like highlight their name to let them know you're replying to them. Just a twitchy little tip. So if you see your name highlighted, that's probably that case. Well, let's go heal. I know, I agree. And then we're just going to see a Cargo version of it later on. Oh, actually, I think there's one particular sprite. What is it? Let's see. Oh yeah, here's a Munchlax and a Garchomp. I gotta show you some of these sprites. Because I haven't showed you some of them. But some of them are like legit fun. Let's see. I know, some of them are like... I mean, I personally like the weirdness of this one. Let's see. Because I'm going to be kind of going through this fairly quickly. And there's this one. I happen to find that one in wild. We in here like some weird. Welcome in, Savvy. I appreciate you for stopping by. I hope you're doing alright. Or at least pretty decent. Here's this one, by the way, Wawa. Can you guess the 2 fusioned here? Because I sure can't. But there you go. Is that a tiger with a Charizard? It is the dog Growlithe fused with the Charmander. Just got out of work, so I'm tired. Yeah. Well, rest, bud, please. Do what you can to rest. Or work can be really rough, so yeah, do what you can. What did you Ninetales? Okay, look. Look. Here's the thing. I happened to catch a wild Torchic fused with a Vulpix. So what happened was, in this game, you know, it's got the awesome move relearner stuff of like, you can, once you evolve a stone Pokemon, you can immediately relearn the good moves. So I'm like, I'm just going to immediately evolve the Vulpix with the Torchic with the Firestone. And then this is what happens. The game did it. Like, I can't change the sprite. The poor guy, the poor thing just wants to, is stuck like this. The Pokemon confused in the wild in this game. Well, in this game, you have to beat the game at least once to allow that. It's not guaranteed to happen. I like the beefed out Axew, by the way. It's one of my favorites as well. Because he's got that little dragon head, but he's got the ripped up body. Let's see. Ninetales looks like it's hiding in the corner. Yeah, no, I think it's trying to. That one, I forgot I caught that one. That might be a good one. That might be a Fuser team member, actually. It is my favorite electric type. I forgot I got this one. I don't remember seeing the sprite for it. Definitely didn't look at his mouth. Fusion? Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I named it that. I just named it that. I like the Vulpix Honedge. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah, I honestly probably should evolve that one soon. Actually, you know what? I hope I don't regret this. We're about to evolve some Pokemon via stones. I just want to see them. Let's see. I need a Firestone. Do I have any? I do. Let's see. Ooh, it might look good. Why does the Vulpix have a sword? It's fused with the sword Pokemon. That's why. Ooh. I like that sprite, actually. That one's not bad. That one's pretty good. That was a good sprite. Wait, I know of another one I can look at. Yeah, no, it's a really nice sprite. I agree. There's one more I can do. I wish I could have made this one work. He just evolved too late, so I didn't keep him long enough. Let's see. Where's another stone Pokemon? Wait. No, never mind. That's another stone Pokemon. Yeah, we're just going to evolve the stones real quick. Just to experience their sprites. Waterstone. That one's not too bad. It looks like it's just got a pearl in it. There. That one's not great, but it's not bad. I think it looks better than the one fused when it was just a freaking shelter. There is you that evolves the stone, but I couldn't be asked. Let's see, anyone else? There was you. I know, it's hard to mess that one up, is right. You're right. I forgot about this one too. This poor Magikarp ate something real spicy. But also look like an eyeball. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, I said this a bunch in the past, my past recordings, but not the same audience. This was my starter Pokemon. It was a Tyrogue and a Murkrow. but then I got a Dust Stone. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. Let's see. Is that all I want to show off? I think it is. Actually, there was this one. This is the opposite. This is actually the inverse of this one, where instead Togepi's the body instead of the head, and that does matter in this game. The Wooper's melting. No, I know, but it's just too adorable. Well, it was so adorable. It actually had some pretty good sprites, surprisingly. Like, even that one's not bad, and that's the default sprite. But like, it was between these two, particularly, and I just like the horns on this one. Let's see. What else we got? Oh yeah, any nightmare that's fused a Weeping Bell. And that's all I have to say about that. How do you change the sprites? Well, not all of them can do it. It's all based on, like, if the the flame frills are good. Yeah, exactly. Well, not every Pokemon can do it, but essentially what you would do is you just select it, go to summary, then you like move over to the right, and then you select these dots, and you move over to sprites up there, and this is what I'll show you. Stuff like that. Wait. No, I do like that one. I think that's it. Oh yeah, I just got the... For some reason, they allowed me to have the Alolan Meowth, and I don't know why. To this day, I still can't figure it out. But I think... Nope, these are my Pokemon I got rid of. I think you can also download more sprites online. Metal Meowth? Not really a Metal Meowth, it's a Dark type Meowth. But it's a bit different, it's a bit weird with that. And then with the downloading more sprites, you can. It's actually, funny enough, I just got, this game just got updated today, which included more sprites. And this is all I got here. But yeah, that's all I have so far. Now let's go into the area of Victory Road. There's no telling what Pokemon we have in store for us there. And I'm really kind of looking forward to it, and also scared, because that's where some strong trainers are gonna be. What showed up here back in the day? I want to also throw this out there. There are a chance in the wild you can run into Pokemon fused with themselves. The most useless thing you can do in this game. Because the whole point of fusing two different Pokemon is to have the two Pokemon balance each other out with its weaker stats. But when you fuse it with itself, you might as well just have a second version of that Pokemon, so it's kind of useless. Oh, thank goodness, I forgot they shortened this area. Only trainers who have obtained all badges from this region. Yep, I have. All 8. I can go to Victory Road. Some of the sprites are pretty good. Oh, they are. No, you're right. They absolutely are. What we got here? A Primelum, huh? Nah. I'm going to run into a few Pokemon here, see what I run into. No, I'm not. I'm actually going to go back and get my teammate back. Like, forget that. Who was it again? I don't remember who I put up. There you are. Thank you, Rogue. Sorry I put you in there. Oh, real quick also. I found a Happiny fused with a Torterra. Just thought I'd mention it. And just show off the sprites for it. There was this one and that one. But I just thought the Sakura tree looked so nice. But yeah, there you go. Yes, I do have extreme OCD and putting my Pokemon in chronological order of their levels. Just saying. Sakura tree, yeah, the tree was nice. I agree. For sure. There are some, now I'd say I'm trying to think of what the most cursed sprite out there I saw that was genuinely scary to look at. I gotta do this again? Fine. It was, probably a Kadabra and a Weeping Bell, or a Jinx and an Unknown. Or that. Hold up now. Wait a minute. This may not be that bad. I know it's a bit crazy, but I'm not against this one, if I'm being honest. I gotta be careful though, because it's gonna be a bit flimsy. Ice Punch. Just a happy little starfish. Is that a whale and a starfish merge? It sure is. It is the Pokemon Whelmer fused with the Staryu. That is what it is. There we go. Whaleyou dwells near the water's edge. While it will go ashore to play with people and Pokemon, it must be careful not to be played with too roughly. It cannot easily regenerate limbs like Staryu. What? How are you playing with these kids? Let's see. I'm gonna name you Pubby, a combination of Patrick and Bubby from Flapjack. Patrick from SpongeBob and Bubby from Flapjack. Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, for those who don't know. I am scared. Can you please no longer be of the existence? Thank you. I appreciate it. Hypnosis? No. Victory King. Captain Knuckles? Yeah. That's a... yeah. Pretty much. A Victory King. Okay, that's funny. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Chewie looks like a ribbon answer. I mean, yeah, I get that. It's actually, oddly enough, not a Pokemon, but it's a Digimon. It's a reference to the Digimon known as Anjawomon, or Anjawomon, however you want to say it. But it's just Womon because every Digimon in Digimon ends with Mon. So Womon is what it is, like as in woman. Just a bit of another fact for you. Lemonade. Wait, no, freak, I'm getting my types slipped up. You're freaking Grass Psychic. What am I doing? There. Although, bit of a... currently, as playing a Pokemon game, I'm just gonna say... Whole Knight. I do think that Digimon has the better TV show, but Pokemon has the better games. That one's pretty awesome. I remember that character in the show. There was a lot of gems of Saturday morning cartoons back in the day. Yeah, that's true. Feint Attack. Oh wait, no, you're freaking Steel Dragon. No, Steel Flying. But yeah, I do find it funny when they do like to add Digimons to this universe. I need to go get some healing items, and that's what I'm gonna go do. Because I bloody need them. And I feel like today it's just gonna be Victory Road. I don't even think I'm getting to the Elite Four today. We'll see how that goes. Because that's gonna be like a... depending on how good of a fight it goes, or how hard it gets, that may be in a 3-hour stream with how bad the Elite Four attempts can be. Because their types are going to be randomized, and there's no telling. I don't think they're all going to be unlucky enough to get fused to the unknown Pokemon. Man, I wish I could get that lucky. Let's buy some lemonade. You're about to hear this noise a lot. So I apologize. Not really, but... if you know Pokemon, you hear noises like this all the time. Particularly with the lemonade, sodas, and water. If you're wondering why I'm buying lemonades as well, it's because they're one of the cheapest items to buy. But they heal, their healing is more significantly worth it. I'll buy one more. There we go. Let's see. Let's buy some Firestone, why not? And some Water Stones, because I use them. And Thunderstones. Have I used an Ice Stone? I don't remember. Lemonade is very underrated at full heal. Not really a full heal, not exactly that, but let's just say, for a price comparison, a Super Potion that heals only 50 costs 700. A Lemonade that can heal 70 costs 350. Make that make sense. That's what it's that's more what it is. And then later on, a Moo Moo milk that costs 500 heals 100. Yes. There we go. Which a lot of people tend to know the lemonade trick anyways. Although later games would change the pricing of it. Not sure why. But they just did that to be mean, I guess. Because Game Freak. Which Game Freak, like, granted it connected to Nintendo. Game Freak's not as awful as Nintendo is when it comes to treating the fandom. But that's another story for another day, and a different rant. I don't want to talk about right now. This is a Pokemon stream, not a ranting Nintendo stream. But let's push on through again. Let's run to the, let's see what else we'll run into. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't hate this one. I don't hate this one at all. I don't know what mood to use against you though. Thunderbolt? Oh my gosh, that was so scary. It's fine. Level ball. Like, genuinely, that's a phenomenal Pokemon combination. That thing's gonna hit like a truck. Do I know any, like, bears with electricity powers? No, I don't. Or anyone with electric powers? No. Any heroes I can compare it to, like Static Shock, but like a bear pun with it? Static Shock. I mean, yeah, but I'm trying to I'd like to do a bit of wordplay puns with them, and that's what I'm trying to think of. Let's see. You know what? Why does this come to mind? His name is just going to be Grizzle. I don't know why. I think it's just because I associate the... I mean, Honey Shot's not bad. I did Grizzle, by the way, because the letter Z is typically affiliated with the shock sound. That's why I went with Grizzle. Oh yeah, have you heard the new Planet No, I don't. I saw holy crap! I didn't. I saw you send the video. I didn't watch it yet, but I know. I didn't hear the exact details of it. This thing is a grass rock type. Okay. This honestly isn't too bad. I'm gonna catch this one too. Crap! It's got lightning rod. It's got leech seed. But yeah, no, I know I saw you send the video of it, at least. I kind of want this. Dude, I got quick balls and I forget to use it because that always happens. Because Nintendo always does crazy things like that. You know they gotta do it. Do I do Earthquake? No. No. I'm trying to think. Well, I mean, it's gonna have some decent defense. That's gonna be super effective. That's gonna be super effective. That's gonna be neutral, but stab and hit bloody hard. We're gonna risk it. Spooky, thank you so much for lurking. I really appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it so much. I hope you're having a good old lurk over there. And I hope your night is going really well. Or day, wherever you are. I always forget locations of people. But yes, I really appreciate the lurk, Spooky. What level are you? Okay. We're gonna do an Ultra Ball. Well, darn it. Stop it. Oh, I guess I could have done a water type move against you, huh? No, I couldn't have, because you're part rock. Which, I mean, I guess it wouldn't have been that bad, but... Premier Ball! There we go. Now, no one's gonna get this reference but me. But I don't care. Never mind, I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm not gonna do that reference. There's gonna be a wrestling reference, but it's gonna be a lot worse for those who didn't get the reference. I'm just gonna call you Mr. You know, I got it. Mr. Mosby. There we go. That's a reference some people may get if you saw Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Okay, we're good. We're not catching any more Pokemon here then. That's good. I already battled you. So let's go over here. The instinct is to never read what they say, even though I really should, because sometimes they'll say something funny. What the freak? Psychic? Fire Punch? Oh, great. What? Why did I get burned? Because of stinking freaking... I know why. I know why I got burned. I got freaking Flame Punch. And it's like, huh, we're gonna have that 30% take effect. You're gonna freeze me too? Yes, you are. I was joking. Shuby, come on. Gonna depend on your fairy type side. Moonblast. Basically, any game with summoning a character mechanic, Nintendo could come after you and charge you more. That's stupid, actually. That is pretty stupid. But of course, unfortunately, I'm not surprised. Knowing Nintendo, it doesn't surprise me because of how they handled the whole Pal World situation. It's just insane. One thing about Nintendo also is that they're petty, it seems. What's this gonna be? A Wii mine? Well, you get out of there because its fairy type side is active. It's gonna have a bug fairy type. Honestly, though, that one also kind of fits with this particular one. He actually has a clown nose, so he sort of fits as a clown. He's a dead one now, but... Or a fainted one, however technical you want to be. A Pori-Ro. Mind Shock, maybe? Electric type, I guess? I think this will be fine. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I thought it was going to be a Murkrow. That's even better. I like that color. It's too bad it didn't last long. I should have looked at it longer. Giving it more of a chance to survive, and I didn't. Darn. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Happy Nape. That's going to be normal fighting. And it's going to have terrible defense. Omator. Could you seriously pass the trainer and not get into a fight? Yes, you could. It's literally, in the lore of Pokemon, it's only triggers a fight if you look them in the eyes. That is it. So if you go past them, that's all you gotta do. Been like that since day one. We'll use Lemonade, yeah. Tweet, Ted Wheat. Okay. Unsore. I mean, that's a fine sprite. You don't have Levitate, do you? You got Double Edge, but that doesn't answer my question. That answers my question. Goodbye. I feel bad for you guys that are fused with an unknown. Like, you immediately get screwed over with unknown. Which, by the way, that's not a bird Pokemon. I know it's not. That was really weird. I didn't even think about that. That's a good point. Sometimes they do typically try to give them Pokemon that are of similar stats of the other ones. And then sometimes they'll do it based off just randomness. So I don't know. The randomizer is the weirdest thing. Ice Punch. Alright, we are going to use a Hyper Potion. It's too much damage done. What you got, bruv? The trainer has a birdcage. Yeah, but like I said, the game is... So, oh my gosh! So I had the game, you know, randomized every Pokemon, including the trainer's Pokemon. So therefore, that's why it's not a flying... It doesn't have a flying type. That's why. So that's how that is. Everything is randomized. Besides, there is another more messed up way you could play where I could randomize items that you get from stores and stuff. Oh my gosh. But I'm not crazy about playing that way, but I was thinking of playing that way soon. Maybe. Who knows? A Complup. Okay, that times for electricity, because that's going to be part Piplup. Or Prinplup. Are you going to be fighting water or dragon water? Please be fighting water. You're not. Great. But yeah, it's really weird. You never know what these Pokemon these guys are gonna get. Dragon water, unfortunately so. And I was disappointed by that. This is a Pori-Mime, so I don't have poison or steel. So I guess we're just gonna have to full-on blast it. Good evening, Cakes. Welcome in, bud. Appreciate you stopping by. I hope your night's going pretty decent. And if not, I hope it can at least get better. Of course, Spicy doing my trick of you're listening a bit on the side, but immediately to say hi. You're always there to do it. We got the same gimmick, just in different streams. But as far as doing pretty well. Only going probably one more hour, then I'll be heading off, depending on how I feel. But so far doing fine. Ooh, a P-Ferno. A P-Ferno. I don't know why. That kind of... I know this is really dumb to say this, but it kind of sounds painful. P-Ferno sounds like a sickness that burns when you pee. I'm happy to hear you're doing well, Cakes. Happy to hear that. Although, maybe after what I said, you're probably feeling less well of peeing Inferno, but I hope it's still going well. Let's do a quick ball and ignore that I just had that part of the conversation. Who did the clap? You should go to a doctor. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Got the clap. Oh my gosh. I don't know about that. The fork on the left. And that's all I have to say about that. This thing is gonna be electric fighting, okay. Actually, that's not too bad for a Raichu. I don't know if I'm capturing this one. I mean, I'm gonna try to because... I don't know why. Why did I want to catch that? I don't know. Electric fighting, okay. Catch any cute Pokemon lately? I mean, this is probably the cutest one I've caught recently. There might be another one that I don't remember. I'll have to go check. Pitch hitter. Pitch hitter. It's like a combination of pinch hitter, but with all of Pikachu and hitter. I'm proud of that one. It's a terrible pun, and I will acknowledge it. But I'm happy with it. Do you heal here? Can you heal me? A peach hitter. There you go. It doesn't work that well. The pun work. It kind of does. It kind of does. A shroom shrew. Okay, I kind of like saying shroom shrew. That's really funny. We're gonna burn it down. They showed off the next Mega for the Legends. Oh, I did see that with the Malamar. It didn't look too bad. I'm still... It honestly, look, it was a fun trailer. I will admit, I hate the design. Look, it doesn't like Elvis. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. A Delcario. With the Mega Evolutions, the only one I'm genuinely disappointed with so far is the Dragonite one. I'm going to still use it because it's my second favorite Pokemon, but it really disappoints me. I don't like it. What the heck? Water Electric, okay. Earthquake. Yeah, I don't like the Mega Evolution for Dragonite. Now, if they bring one for Snorlax, I'm going to be very happy. I'd be shocked if they did. But that's my opinion on the Mega Evolution so far. With Malamar looking good, I think Hawlucha probably looks my favorite so far. If you're wondering why, those out there, it's because Hawlucha... Whoa! It's because Hawlucha got a form that's a wrestler, because that's what it's themed after. And then Dragonite just has giant wings on its head, and its wings get smaller, and it grows a pearl on its tail. Quick ball. Let's hope for the best. Oh, I did capture a cute Pokemon now that I think about it, Cakes. I did. Can't show it off yet, but I did catch one. I remember. Fire, steel. Slug my what? No. 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 You know, I just kind of like calling you Leon. I don't know why. We ain't slugging nothing, okay? Although, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, when I heard the term slugging somebody, that was another term for punching. So, I guess I'm gonna slug a face. Wait, no. That sounded wrong. I need to stop talking. Arca Queen? You don't have it, good. I didn't mean to do Brick Break. Earthquake is what I meant to do. Stretching my back out. Bisharp. Is it just a Bisharp? Now, I will admit, that one does look cool. I like that one a lot. It's gone now, but it was cool while it was here. Swords Dance? Nah. Got Dragon Dance. I prefer to dance like a dragon than dance like a sword. A Ponylet. Let's switch to Frosty Slake. You don't need Surf anymore now I think about it. Do I have a better water type move for you? I thought it was going to be a Golett. And it's just a Ponyta with a Diglett. Bye. Dude, you're not making sense for this. Swords have some nice dancers. They do. But dragons do as well. A Kaiman Rider Bisharp. Basically, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong, Cakes, but just seeing like a dragon over a sword, I do think a dragon is cooler. An Arsaur. I think I've seen one of those before. Don't have what I think you have. Don't have the thing. Don't have the thing. You have the thing! Why do you have the thing? Just making me waste one more move. Let's see. A Clefairy. Is that another Diglett? Just in case. I gotta remember. So I've been flipping between like old generation games and newer generation games, and oh, of course, now you're Golett. And Clefairy's type switches in both sections, where it's like it goes from fairy to normal, and sometimes I want to make it a fairy type. This is also a ghost type. I wish I had a ghost type move, but I don't. Is that Clefairy? Yes, it is. It is Clefairy fused with a Pokemon called a Golett. That is what it is. Mimikyu, or Mimekyu, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Just got a text and, what's Mimekyu? What are we taking Mimekyu out with? Chewy! Moonblast? Maybe that'll be fine. Is my stream frozen? Because I've heard Artio, but I've been looking at the same Pokemon for an hour. I'd say it's frozen. I think it's frozen. Don't know what you did, but you broke it, Spicy. You broke it. Yeah, the stream's been going by fine as far as I know. That honestly might not be a good sign to come for later tonight, Spicy, when you start streaming. Be careful out there, bud. Let's hope nothing bad. Let's hope internet don't give out during the stream. When you start later. A Haratine. That one's not bad. Was this one wild? I don't remember. It was. Okay, that's fine. I love Heracross, but not crazy about it being fused with the Mantine. Heracross is my fifth favorite Pokemon. And yes, I'm very specific with my favorite Pokemons. I do have them ranked like 1 through 10 or whatever. A Cloypoke. Okay. Why did Moxie go off right away? I don't... It's a bit weird in this... They do it a bit weird in this game. They didn't do some of the abilities properly. I don't know why. It was I didn't even think about Moxie at all. But that's a good point. Because doesn't Moxie just activate when they knock out a teammate or knock out an opponent? That's what it is, yeah. A Slurmo? Well... Okay. So that's a Slurpuff and a Kommo. Yeah, you get an attack. Yeah, I don't know then. I don't know why that happened. I guess Chuby. You get out there, bud. That's way too confusing. No, it is. You're right. You're absolutely right. Why? Goodbye, Slurmo. A Goonette? Okay, great. No. I don't know why. I don't... Considering what the internet has done to the term goon, I don't want to say the term goon anymore. Goodbye, please. Thank you. Get out of here. I don't want to look at you. A Duonium. Okay, I do kind of like that one. That one's kind of adorable. Barry. It reminds me of Mr. Steak. I assume that's what you were gonna say, Mr. Steak. For anyone, by the way, who wants to know, yeah, Mr. Steak from DBZA. Well, okay, so let me do a bit of a clarification. Just for those who might be confused, who have seen DBZA. Whoa. So, DBZA, the creators of it was Team 4-Star. Team 4-Star also played a Pokemon Nuzlocke where they had a starter Pokemon that was a Meganium, and they named it Mr. Steak because they couldn't name it Miss Steak because it was a male. There you go. So if you ever see a Meganium, most people who have seen the Team 4-Star Nuzlocke of Soul Silver are going to probably think of Mr. Steak. And there you go. Bit of a side fact for that. Ow. Well, at least it didn't poison. I'm so happy Drax has freaking Earthquake now. You have no idea. I've wanted him out Earthquake for so long. Like, seriously, I've had him since Mount Moon long ago. And I couldn't get Earthquake for him for the longest time. And now that I have it, I'm just so happy. There's also a TM down here, I think. Or just an item. Elixir, okay. Do I want to go around? I'll just do this. Doesn't matter to me. This is a healing area. But no sound effect. That was awkward without a sound effect. Dude, you look like Yusween, the freaking legendary hunter of Johto, which I know is in this game. A Honklang. Okay. Rogue, get out here. You should be leading anyways. I forgot to switch it up. That one honestly does look kind of cool. How it's just a cling clang fuse of the Haunter, and it became a car. Yeah, keep doing the dark type moves. That's the best ones you could do to Rogue. Always happy with that. I'm happy I also gave you the Shell Bell. I think you're the best one to have it. Valco doesn't have anything. Sir Pineapple! Welcome in, bud. Appreciate you for stopping by. First time chatting. I hope you're doing well, bud. But I really appreciate you for stopping by. How you doing? How's the night and or day going for you? Ivysaur. Okay. So grass dark. Yeah, I think I remember, because I know I saw you up over in Yenna's stream earlier today. But yeah, I hope everything's going well for you. Flamethrower. About to head to bed, but I saw you were live, so I had to stop in. Fusion Pokemon. This looks crazy. Oh, it is crazy, bud. It is absolutely crazy. You either get a cursed design or a good design. Or a Digimon. Instead of a Pokemon. But yeah, and it's perfectly fine if you can't stay long, bud. I always appreciate anyone stopping by. And when you do head to bed, I hope you sleep well, bud. Because a good night's sleep is always nice. But yeah, this stuff be crazy. A Nidokshu. Do you not have Earthquake? I need to give that to you, bud. I need to give that to you ASAP. I hope an ad didn't happen, but I got a bad feeling an ad may have happened. But who knows? What the freak? Oh, you have pressure, so you do not have levitate. Yeah, I need to get you Earthquake, bud. Rogue, you really need Earthquake. You really need it. Wait. Okay, I don't have Rock Slide. I was like, I probably should have used that instead. No, that's fine. All else fails, always pick Earthquake, and I don't have it, and I forgot. Yaeta. Okay. I think that's gonna be like a Meloetta and something. I think that's a Yamask and a Meloetta. A Yaeta. My guess is correct, and I got poisoned. Oh man, last Pokemon game I played was back. I do miss it sometimes. I get that, yeah. I can understand that. This game, a lot of these Pokemon games can like help you learn stuff. No, this game is honestly, I'd recommend it because it could get you back in the swing of things with Pokemon. Plus, also it's free, which sort of encourages to play it more. If you ever want to, you can find it online to give it a shot. But yeah, you can fuse things like this, stuff like that. This is an example of a Digimon I mentioned. We got that, then we got that, and of course that. I need to heal Drax. Do I have an antidote? I do. Well, okay. I will ask then also, just from your memory then, of the Pokemon you've played, do you have a favorite Pokemon then? Oh crap. My copy of Black was stolen too, so I don't even have it anymore. And Pokemon games are too expensive. Oh, I know! Oh, I know! Like, I've been trying to find Pokemon White 2 for the past like 3 or 4 years, and I can't find a single one that doesn't break triple digits. Well, that's not a wild Pokemon, Jacob, but I appreciate you for doing the point, and I'm actually about to go into Victory Road anyways, so I can capture the first Pokemon I see there if you want. But I appreciate you using the points. A Typh, no. Because currently, this one is not wild. I would definitely rebuy Black or try Black, White too. If I didn't need to sacrifice my left arm for it. Yeah, that's exactly right. Alright, we'll save up for We'll save up for, what's it called? Victory Road then. What Pokemon we gonna see? But yeah, Pineapple, from the little bit you did, play, Pokemon, do you have a favorite Pokemon? Because I'll just tell you, mine is, Snorlax. That's my favorite Pokemon. Typically, those who play at least one Pokemon game do typically have a favorite. At least one. Even if it's just one generation, they always have a favorite Pokemon. Alright. What's it gonna be? What did Jacob use his points on? There you go, Jacob. There you go. A Mimikyu and a Baneri. It's not much I can do for you, bud. Power Up Punch? No, okay. I'll use a Quick Ball. I should have used a Quick Ball there. Draxolotl, get out there. Should use a Fusion Ball, I guess? Squirtle and Emboar, to be honest. Okay, that's fair. I was always quite, I guess in terms of the, what is it? I don't know. Any legends yet? Kind of, but it wasn't wild. We had one earlier, and it was a trainer that had a Meloetta fused with a Mew. That's what we had. Oh, wait, no. I think I do have a legendary, but it's not fused with anything. Or mythical. I always get the bloody two mixed up. But Squirtle and Emboar are pretty fair favorite Pokemon. I think my favorite starter, at least, is Typhlosion. I'll say that. I can say that myself. Which I'm a big Generation 2 lover. It's my favorite generation. Swampert. Yeah, that's a good one. As I'm currently using one fused with a fused with the freaking Haxorus. Croconaut's better. Jacob, I'm not even gonna go against that. That is a tanky Pokemon. That is true. But I'm not gonna go against that, Jacob, at all, because I really like Croconaut too. Or even Feraligatr, really, if you want to be technical. But because I love Generation 2 a lot. I like all 3 starters, and a lot of people really hate Chikorita evolution, but thanks to Team 4-Star, I really like it. So I agree, Jacob. I agree. It is overhated. Chikorita is very overhated. Okay, I don't know. Okay, that's a lot of sprites. Okay, so Jacob, since you also asked me to pick a Pokemon, we can go through the sprites and you can pick which one. So I'm gonna number them. This is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So which one of these you want? Now what's underhated is the grass, fire, water monkeys. I agree. Yeah, Mimikyu. Mimikyu is a popular Pokemon. Yeah, Mimikyu. Oh, so number 6. All right. To add context to my last message, because I was just in game history. Arthur evolved into a Honetails. Oh, yeah. Sword to PC. Now, what name are we gonna do? Just grabbing a Togepi. Yeah, I missed that. You're right. But yeah, Mimikyu is a pretty popular Pokemon. That is a fair point. What do I want to name you? What do I want to name you? What's the name of the haunted doll? Shuppet. Yeah, it's Shuppet, yeah. Weasel and Scyther were also favorites of mine. Now Buizel, I will admit, is also pretty slept upon, because I've used one of those as well. That one got me through a lot of tough times. And Scyther, That is a hard hitter and a half. That thing hits like a truck. Okay, so it's a bunny rabbit that's dead, basically, even though it's stuffed. Annabelle. You know what? Sure. Well, I don't know. There is technically the point redeem thing, though. That's the thing. But I'll do it because I can't think of anything, so I'll allow it. I'll allow it for that one. Also, yeah, I'll show you the legendary I got, by the way. Jacob. There you go. Although technically, it's the other day actually I randomly got recommended a Pokepart video and hadn't thought of the game in years. I wish they made more games like that. Yeah, a lot of people had that opinion. Also, ads about to start, so brace for that. But yeah, no, a lot of people think that as well. So, for some reason, when I got Jirachi, it wasn't fused with anything. This is just what it was. Oh wait, no, I did get one. There you go. Altaria fused with Giratina. Yeah. I think that's the only one I got. Yeah, that one wasn't too bad. But it's just the fact that it's Altaria. I'm not crazy about it. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. Let me see. Did you ever get any special sprites, by the way? I didn't check. You didn't. Well, you got that one. There you go. Trying to see anything else. Oh, actually, you know what? You deserve to go in the Hall of Fame. You've earned it. There, you go in the Hall of Fame. Miraqueza at that. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. It is basically, yeah. The stinky ads. Yeah, I know. I know them darn ads. But yeah, I think I am gonna get through Victory Road tonight, and then next stream it's just gonna focus only on the Elite Four. Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare because I'm gonna need to grind beforehand. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. There's no telling what types they're gonna have. I don't want to deal with that. There was... Oh yeah, that was one I caught. That was kind of adorable. So, Cakes, I don't know if you're still there, but here's one of the adorable ones I caught. There you go. Currently just stretching out my back anyways, so it's fine. Okay, big stretch done. Wait, no, wrong way. We're about to get through Victory Road. Let's go. What other Pokemon are we gonna see here? A Parareon. I gotta be honest, Jacob. I think you got the the good part of the stick in that one, because I honestly, Paraleon wouldn't have been great. At least you got a Pokemon ad. Shockingly, that actually works. They never give me ads that make sense. Well, yeah, you could have gotten a Parareon or a Mimikyu with the Baneri that we got. So I think you probably got the better Pokemon, honestly. So at least the one you got can evolve, which I guess the other one kind of can. Whoa! Hold up. If that evolves, that'll be... If that fully evolves, it's just going to become another firefighting type starter. Yeah, overrated and underrated. Yeah. Fused together into one. That is correct. I won't deny that one. Dragon Rage. Wish we could see the Mimikyu fully evolved. Honestly, I might be able to do it. I just need a rare candy, which I have, which I don't typically use on my Pokemon in this game anyways, unless I'm just going to evolve them. So we'll check it out. I don't mind. Oh, I don't mind going back to evolve it just to see it. Depending on what level it evolves. I forgot what level it evolves. Moonblast. But yeah, I don't mind evolving it because I did the same thing earlier with a different Pokemon. So I was like, I'll do it again. It's fine. It's not a concern of mine. Is that the boss from Elden Ring? No, it is a Digimon. The peppers that grow on his name is basically Charlatan. I love it. Are rarely used for culinary purposes because they tend to trigger allergic reactions in humans. Trainers that are raising a Charlatan are advised to wear gloves and avoid touching their eyes because they're basically ghost peppers. But yes, the Digimon Anjawomon is what it is. Well, I mean, Peruvian. For those who don't get that reference, a fire grass. It's a fire grass type now. The only problem is when it fully evolves, it'll just become a fire fighting type. That's the only annoying part. It's gonna lose that grass type side. Okay, give me 1 second. I want to. I forget when Baneri evolves. Evolves at a level friendship. Okay, so let me look at Infinite Fusion. Because it changes, because it is via friendship there, but... Well, I mean, probably according to the Pokemon Infinite Dex, because they change up friendship in that. Because typically in the main games, it's friendship. So in this case, I wonder what they changed it to. Oh yeah, no, this could be real soon. Like, I use a rare candy, it evolves. So, let's take a look at it. Because I'm curious as well. Not you. Right there. Alright, let's take a look. No! You know what? I'm not upset over that. Yeah. Actually, I'm not upset over that at all. That's fine. Hello, Sav. Welcome in, bud. Wait. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you're doing well. Hope your night's going well. Ooh. Yeah. No, I knew I was scared. I knew that was what's gonna happen. Whoa. I like that one. Alright, Sav, I'll do it. Give me just a second. A dead furry, basically, yes. But yeah, no, I'll get to it in a second, Sav. I will. You used 2,000 points for it, so I can't say no. And I did put it here. I had a long, crappy day. Knew right where to come to unwind. I appreciate that you came here, Brian. I really do, in that case. Oh, genuinely, Brian. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll do what I can to raise your spirits as much as I can. Because I always appreciate if someone comes to me for something like that. Well, anyway I can try to help make it get better, I shall. Which, I will tell you, just currently had a point redeem done, and I have to follow through with it. It involves a Pokemon known as Jigglypuff. And with this being the case, Jigglypuff is known for singing, and I have to do the Jigglypuff song. Give me a second, I need to drink some water. But seriously, thank you so much for the bits. Yeah, thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. I'll hydrate again. Thank you for the hydrate. And seriously, once again, thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. Alright, give me a minute. I hope so. I gotta hope my voice doesn't crack because then it gets embarrassing. There you go. I did it. Higher? I don't know what you're expecting of me. My voice is gonna crack if that happens. Thank you, Buster. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, okay, no. Before I do that, I'm gonna do something else. Jacob, by the way, by genuine accident, I almost just called you Charlatan, just because I was thinking of the Pokemon. Give me a minute. Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna be a bit of a cheater. I know. I apologize. Okay, it's gotta be specifically the firefighting side. So I just looked at the fusion. It's not that bad fully evolved. I'm gonna tell you that. It's not too bad fully evolved, but essentially imagine a Charizard, but it has a turtle shell. That's it. That's basically what it becomes. It's nothing deeper than that. I'm not gonna use up 2 rare candies on that. I know, it is kind of boring. Yeah, I know. It essentially just, yeah. Super Propel. Alright, so I think we've run into all the wild Pokemon for this little short bit. So let's just push on through. No, it has Chestnut, well no, it does have Chestnut's body. But with the way it looks, it just looks like it has a turtle shell. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, if you just go to the Pokemon Infinite Fusion website, you can fuse a lot of Pokemon there, and I definitely don't feel like having a fighting fire type and just using my rare candies on that. And I know I just used it on the Baneri for no reason, but that's pretty alright. But I hope everyone's night can get better. Just relaxing, I guess. Because anytime one of my pally's days goes bad, I feel just as sad for you. Yeah, it's going to be a rare candy, isn't it? A Reune Tails? Wait, sorry. I mean, it's a Psychic Fire type. It's going to hit pretty hard. But also, I've kind of got a better one. Yeah, I think this is... Yeah, goodbye. I probably shouldn't battle wild Pokemon because it's going to use up my moves. But it's fine. I hope. Valko, let's go. Focus Blast. I was hoping to be a bit better. Honestly, I kind of wish I went for the rare candy up there. It must be a different time of day. Also, I love the fact that technically already has 3 heads, even though it's meant to have 2. An odd king? That is a rather odd king, if I must say so myself. We're about to use a repel. Yeah, we're using a repel again. What the heck? Why did I... Got 2 messages for no reason. Oh, it's just notifications of people streaming. Okay, that makes sense. That's fair. There you go. Some of these Pokemon names are puns. Oh, I know. Wait, that was a... Wait, no, really quick. I just noticed that was a Gen duo. I forgot, though. I didn't even think about it being Gengar. Not too bad of a look. No, I agree. But it's... Like, the problem with that one is... It's... Pokemon... The Pokemon fused together wouldn't complement each other. With them both being glass cannons. Really fast. But they won't be able to complement each other's attacks. That's the only problem. Because it'll be a special attacker fused with a physical attacker. And that's not too great. Earthquake. Oh, crap. You suck. Awakening. Flame body, okay. Flamethrower, go. Oh, what you got? A Golure. Do you have levitate? Is it gonna be a problem? No! It is not. 51. All right, Draxolotl, let's go. Well, we're gonna get through this fairly quickly because I know this place at the back of my hand. Wait, that's new. No, we're fine. It's okay. No, I know what the back of my hand looks like. I think. This way. Blastoise X Squirtle is cool. I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, actually fused together doesn't really do much besides a good look. Because it just, it'll just have the same stats as a regular Blastoise. So it's not that great in that regard. An Onchan. Earthquake. Goodbye, Onchan. A Seppi. Or Sippy. What the heck? Wait, what are you? I'm trying to figure it out. I know you're a Scizor. But what is that other side of you? I can't figure it out. Apparently it's flying type, I guess. I'm just confused. What are you? A Phanpy? Oh, yeah, it's a Phanpy. Yep. Good eye. That is a good eye on that one. I don't see Phanpys too often in this, so I forget it exists in this. Well, I'll be one of the Nido. Nah. Oh, crap! That's one of the few times I've seen Mirror Move be a problem. But no, it's not a, it wasn't one of the Nidos. It was the little blue elephant Pokemon. Known as a Phanpy. A Chubby. But yeah, no, I don't think I've ever been so scared of seeing Mirror Move used in my life until then. That actually scared me. A Printle. So that's a Grottle and a Prinplup. Okay, so that's Water Grass. So we'll just use Psychic, because why not? I don't have a Flying type or a Poison type move. Whirlpool? Don't do that to me, sir. I don't care about Bide. Goodbye. A jump gar. I gotta be careful here. Isn't she the only one without an item? Or am I mistaken? I don't remember. Is she the only one without an item? No, she's not. Super Repel, let's go. Did you wish to challenge the Elite Four? I sure do. Not tonight, but I do wish to challenge them. Elect Slash. Whoa! I think that's Electric Steel. That looks awesome. Goodbye, but I'm happy I got to see you. You survived! That looks pretty bloody cool. There we go. Frosty Slake. What we have next? A Metarock. What? We got all this and we're next to a freaking Metapod? All this? Well, you're bug dark, so Chubby should be fine. A Mewtwo? I mean, actually, speaking of that, that does remind me. There is, oh, why did I say, oh, I know why I sent you. There is a troll Pokemon in this game, where if you don't read it properly, it's, the dude tricks you into making you think you, traded him a Pokemon for a Mewtwo, but it was actually a Meowth. So he kind of just tricks you with it. It's honestly pretty funny. I haven't fallen for it yet. But also, I think it would change each game. Yeah, I know, they really... Because it is just a... Well, sorry, a Meowth. It is a Meowth and a Ditto. That's what he trades you for, to trick you. I think he's in the Johto region, though. Which, speaking of that, or different regions... There is a second installment of this game being made. By the creators, of course. And I believe it's going to be based around the Hoenn region. Pokemon Infinite Fusion 2, Hoenn. Because this one also has Johto. But I'm debating on whether or not I want to do the Johto side. And just reset another starting. A Kabumander. Well, this is perfect. Goodbye. A Dunvar. You're fairy type. You're very normal, so Brick Break will be okay. Glare. There. I did it. A Wigglypin. Is that a... It's not Gulpin. I think it's Chespin. A Wigglytuff and a Chespin, so that means it's going to be normal grass. Yeah, my guess was right. I still haven't given you Earthquake, Rogue. What is my problem? You jerk. Remember to give you Earthquake after this. A Mimi Raig Crunch. Ah, a Mimi Farig. That's it. I already raised my attack a level. Plus, I think that was a quadruple stab because you had a ghost fairy type there. Nice try, buddy. That ain't how that works. Stone Edge. Let's get Earthquake. I just thought about it. Earthquake, Earthquake, Earthquake. There we go. Then we're going to put it on you. Replace it with Dig. There. You can finally bloody remember it. Been wanting to remember it since the beginning of the stream. Go this way first. The temptation is there to want to try to beat the Elite Four. But also, it's not. A Wheezma. No, a Wisema. What's the Muzz? Zma fart. Oh, Necrozma. Okay. Don't have. You're not gonna use counter, right? Don't use counter. Beat them. If you're referring to the Elite Four, I don't. Not tonight. No, because those fights are brutal. I'm gonna decline politely. Belly drum is not gonna work. Because of the grossness that is that's gonna actually hurt you. A Fly Noir. You are Grass Ghost. Okay. No, what am I saying? You're a Ground Ghost. I'm sorry. Ground Ghost. I spoke very incorrectly. Now, I've always had a thing in Pokemon where people are like, what type of trainer would you like to be if you lived in the world of Pokemon? And my answer is drastically different from most people. Because honestly, I wouldn't want to be a trainer in the world of Pokemon. I'd rather be a Pokemon professor, to tell you the truth. It's always been a weird thing, but it's more of a thing I've always wanted to do. If I was in the Pokemon world. A Dewis, you are a water poison type. So, Mind Shock. No. You're not going to do anything you made, you little baby. Goodbye, little baby. You tried, and you failed. Slurrsect. Does that type even matter? Does the type even matter? I mean, it does. The Dewish looks shriveled. Basically, yes. Yeah, their type does matter. Assuming... if you're referring to the Elite Four, I guess. I assume that's what you're talking about. Unless, we are going to use Flamethrower. Assuming I don't know if I interpreted because I'm not too sure how to interpret the question. If you're referring to the Pokemon I'm currently fighting, or the Elite Four. No, the Dewish. Oh, yeah. I mean, not really, because of how weak it was. That is awesome! Like, it's a Palossand and an Arbok, and it's not that great, but it looks so cool! I honestly just want to catch it just to see its other sprites. That's it. I just want to see its other sprites, and that's it. I also love its teeth. Its teeth look awesome. Aha, you try to use Shadow Ball. It no work. Don't crit. Thank you. No, this one's Poison Ground. That's what this one is. Valko, you go. Let's see. We are going to use, I guess, a Level Ball first. Dang it. Then we'll use an Ultra Ball then. Dang it. I'm having like that mental thought of whenever the Pokeball is trying to catch it or whatever, I need to like just get quiet and just hope it works. Dang it, come on. Do I have a physical move? Do I have... I guess Crunch. You used a lot of defense increases, so I'm kind of depending on that. Another Timer Ball. There we go. A Palobok was caught. Yeah, we get to see those sprites. Well, I think I want that one, because I'm scared of that one. Although, that one does look kind of funny to me. But I like the extra detail on this one. So we're going with this one. Just a color version, yeah. Pretty much. Let's see. Okay, I just think of a stupid pun. It was like Python mixed with like Pilo-Sand, but it would just be called Pylon. Another term for street cone. You know, it's just gonna be Pylon. I probably didn't. I don't know how to spell Pylon, so I'm not gonna go. No, there. Pyleon. There. That's fine. Pylothon. I should have done that. You're right. I should have done that one. But I'd have to go back to the Pokemon Center. Pylothon is actually a bit better, I will admit. I'm not even gonna say anything about that one. It basically, yeah, it basically was just a thing of Jello. Or a thing of pudding, whatever you want to call it. This way. A horse slash? What did you call me? Darn. Gonna run into a few more wild Pokemon, then I'm gonna use another Repel. TM. Right here. Swords Dance. How many people got lost in the maze because the stone was on the second floor? Probably countless. Like, too many to count. I will admit, I was probably one of them. Well, no. From my memory, I'm not going to say I was probably one of them. I think I remember being one of them. Whoa! A Tox Mega, that's water flying, but it looks really cool. I love a good Pokemon with well-designed wings like that. It's too bad it's not... I mean, to be fair, I don't know if I'd catch it anyways because I'm not the biggest fan of Toxapex because I'm not really a tanky type player. A Galvangross. That's going to be a bug psychic type. Valco, I haven't woken you up yet. I like the colors of that one a lot. The colors of that look really cool. You need to wake up. I won't even deny those colors. Complements it really well. It's just not going to be around much longer. Goodbye. Tomorrow is going to be brutal. Wow, what happened? You doing alright? If not, I don't know what to tell you. What, you gotta wake... I assume you gotta, like, wake up early in the morning? Oh, school. Yep, that'll do it. Yep. That will do it. Hate my math class. I do too. I would hate my math class too. I hated it back in the day. Yeah, no, I know. I know. I was just staring it down. Whoa! What a fusion at that! That's not Entei. No, because the field Pokemon got randomized too. Any Pokemon I run into on the field get randomized. Okay. We're in for a big deal here. I know, right? Runs away. So that is a Psychic Fighting type. So I gotta be careful here. I mean, I'm tempted to use a Master Ball. Do I have it? I never picked it up at Silphco. I just realized I never went to Silphco to get it. The fact that I got lucky enough for it to freaking freeze. Nice punch. Yeah, I know. Should I use my... What is it? Should I use my Master or a Shiny Ditto? I don't know. Level Ball. It's 6 levels lower. I need to switch Straxolotl out. This is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem if it has Takedown or something. No, it's fine. It's fine. Premier Ball. No. Spam Ultra. I mean, I guess so. I'll use... Yeah, fine. Although I want... Crap. By the way, you guys are seeing how dangerous ice freezing can be. No, he thawed out. Okay. We're gonna switch to Rogue now. No, we're not. I know who I'm switching to. I know who I'm gonna switch to. I changed my mind. Changed my mind completely. Mind Shock, you got that, right? Yeah, you do. Alright, yeah, we're switching to you. If it makes physical contact with you, it'll be good. It'll be fine. But yeah, no, I'll take your energy. Timer Ball! No! Why a crit? I mean, I know why a crit, but why a crit? Darn it. Well, got caught in a bloody ad. I can't believe it. Max Potion. I'm hoping you got like some sort of physical move you can touch me with so that way, you know, I can bloody paralyze you. I did realize, actually though, it's a problem because it's part Mewtwo, so therefore it also takes the catch rate of the Pokemon. And I forgot about that. Dang it. I didn't even process that. Wait, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do? I forgot. So, let me explain. Let me explain real quick before someone gets mad. Alright, let me explain. Let me explain real quick. My brain forgot its typing, and I thought it was going to be for some reason fire fighting in that bit. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My brain just malfunctioned, and I could. Now, to be fair, I could do the baby thing and just reset. But I'm not going to do that. Because I wouldn't have used it anyways. I would not have used that Pokemon anyways. It would have just been a trophy and wouldn't have been used. I would have put in all that effort for nothing. Weasel. Wait, no. Bucel, sorry. Why do you have this Pokemon in the freaking Victory Road? Where do you think you're gonna go with this? I don't know why. I don't know why I forgot its typing at that time. I shouldn't have forgotten its typing. There was no reason to forget its typing, and I forgot its typing. Vinowhirl. There'll be more legendaries down the line anyways. It'll be fine. I'm not too concerned. What's wrong with the views? It is a very early evolution Pokemon. Like, basically imagine if you came into Victory Road with just a Charmander. Doesn't make sense. That's essentially what it is. Are you poison bug? Oh, no. Are you water poison or water bug? I'm pretty sure you're water bug. Yep. Yeah, like, I can go find Zapdos and Articuno anytime I want. But I don't care to go. I'm not a legendary hunter. In fact, I hate catching legendaries. Because it's just so annoying. And also, to be fair, what also did not help was that it was part Mewtwo. One of the lowest catch rate Pokemon out there. That's just the case there. I probably would have been there for a while. I had no status condition dealing moves either. Duskyon. Okay, so that's a Sylveon and a Dusknoir, I guess? Well, we gotta switch you out, because of course you had a freaking Sylveon. I need to get some Steel-type moves. That's what I need. What the heck? Are you okay? Oh, you got a sticky barb. Yeah, still beats Fairy. Yeah, it does. The new evolution, exactly. Blast Bunny. I don't know. It's to, you know what it is? I think it's to give, Steel more of a benefit. Because before Fairy came around, you evolve it with the brick. Yeah, basically. You do evolve it with the brick. That's true. But, to give the most logical explanation I can give of, not in terms of, like, elemental logic, but through coding logic. Yeah, getting the hatchet, yeah. It's because... Why did I throw you out here? It's... to give Steel more weaknesses it can hit on, because it's before that it was just strong against rock and ice. So now when they introduced Fairy, it gives it something else. There. It gives Steel something else to be strong against, because other than that, it's just strong against two of the weakest types in terms of defenses. Trubladin. Trubladin. Okay, I know it's a Trubbish. I don't know what that last one is. I don't want to... Because I can't think of the Pokemon off the top of my head. Oh, okay, so it was Chespin's, okay. I wasn't sure. I honestly... I don't remember the name of Chespin's middle form. Crap. I know it's when I want to die now. Oh. Other than that, beforehand, I think, like... Because I forget the name of also the middle form of most of the Sword and Shield starters. And I also forget just all the evolutions of the Scarlet and Violet starters. I just don't remember any of their evolved forms. None of them, except for Quaxwell. That's the first form anyway, so never mind. Well, I've used you before, Genkazam. You're a glass cannon and a half. There we go. Push that through. There we go. Yeah, when I was younger, I did have trouble with this. In the original game. Oh, thank goodness. My repel ran out when I'm standing over the hole. That prevents me from falling down the hole. There we go. So, for those who don't know, you can fly if you run out of repels. Just want you to know that. But it's got to be very specific. We're almost out, by the way. We got 2 more fights here, it seems. And then we'll be out of Victory Road, I think. Rhyme. Okay, so that's Electric Fairy. And you... No. I'm taking the gamble. Happy I took the gamble. A Dunmoth. That is going to be normal bug. So Valko will be fine. Just use a flamethrower. Oh crap, of course! Of course you're a normal freaking poison. Of course you are. Apparently the whole bloody time my freaking mouse was on the screen. I hope that didn't distract anybody. I hate it when I forget to move the mouse. Typically I remember to remove it, and this time it's been there the entire time, I think. It's been there a good amount of time. But we are going to use a Hyper Potion on Valko. But yeah, typically I don't forget to remove it, because I know how annoying it can be to see the blue pixel. Or, yeah, no, the pixel on screen, but I just forgot this time. A Comgia. So that's a Lugia fused with a Combusken. So it's... Why are Chestnut fusions so cool? I don't know. Yeah, no, that's just a random trainer Pokemon anyways. It's fine. It's okay. They randomly just got a hold of a Lugia and fused it with a Combusken. I think this is it. I think we're out of the... Yeah, we are officially out of Victory Road. And now in the Indigo Plateau. I'm really scared. Oh no. Not beat it. Hello there, I'm the move reminder. Oh, that's you. Actually, yeah, I've been wanting to get a move back for so long. And I keep forgetting to get it. Where is it at? Day 1 or 1 day. I'm definitely gonna say 1 day. I shall not, because I think I'm probably gonna be fighting the Elite Four next week. 'Cause I do not feel like doing it now. Just say that. Yeah, most likely next week, yeah, because I wouldn't be able to withstand it tonight. 10, 5. Okay, that's fine. Whew, because I really don't want to do it this week anyways. It's too bloody much. And I might, like, it might not even be next week, because I feel like next week is going to be an experience grinding day. Where I just go for experience. Can we get a... You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow a preview. That's fine. You know what? That's fair. I'll give you that. Lorelei, what type are you going to have? Because you're not going to have ice. My guess is fairy, but that was Brock, so I don't know. A Typhloris. You know? Yeah, next time on Pokemon F. Yeah. No, that's pretty accurate. I'm still gonna try though, because the fighter inside me can't just give up. Crap, you're freaking fire ice. You're not ice. You're not fire rock, like I was hoping you'd be. Yeah, what I will do if I lose, I will just reset. In that case, just because seeing that. Brian Roar a bit. Well, here's also the thing. Now I just went through a realization. If I lose or whatever, the Pokemon will reset anyways. So yeah, I don't know what are the chances with this one. But I'll give it a I'm going to try to power through this. I mean, to be fair, what are the chances that long ago, I think it was actually before you joined, Jacob, the two of the starters were fused with Unknown. One was Unknown fused with like a Trubbish, and the other one was fused with a Swablu. And the other one was a Tyrogue fused with a Murkrow. So it was pretty bad. The chances apparently are a lot higher than you think. You did see that. I couldn't remember. Yeah, that I couldn't recall for sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting this one. I think she got ice types, actually. I think she got legit ice types. Interesting. Okay. Punishment? Nah. Circle throw? Nah. So if Lorelei is the fire type, who is the ice? Oh no, Lorelei is the water type, or the ice type. But whoever the the fire type will be later on, I don't know, because we had a fire type gym. But yeah, she got lucky enough to actually get her type. Yeah, I don't like that one. I don't like the buck teeth in that one. That one's a bit weird. That hurt so much more than I expected it to. Rogue. Why didn't I bring you out here, Rogue? What the heck is my problem? You got power-up punch. Mr. Sion. That's kind of funny. Am I really... No, I'm not going to get through the entire Elite Four tonight. I mean, I guess I'll heal. I mean, I don't have any revives. I got the max revives, I guess, but I was surprised to do it on my first try, I'll tell you. Very surprised. I really don't want to go further because I don't know how long everyone else is going to take, and I also don't want to save here. Day 1 or 1 day. I'll go further, I guess, until I lose. I probably shouldn't have revived, but it's fine. What are you going to have, bud? Are you going to have fighting type fusions by chance? Like you get lucky too? Yeah, actually. You are. You are legit going to get fighting types. Well, okay then. This is going to be a bit of a breeze. Corrosion? What happened? Oh, you're normal type. Level 100 for Alligator goes solo the Elite Four. Yeah, I know. I've only had one Pokemon I've ever had go level 100, and it was Evil 5 ads. Dang. A Heratank. So that's gonna be like Bug. Normal. Well. Well, aren't you? Honestly, you're pretty adorable. You're less adorable. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Snorchan. Oh, come on. A Mimikate. Okay. I think you're a normal ghost, I guess? This is scary. Oh, no! Oh, that was the worst thing it could have had. That was actually the worst thing it could have had. Yeah, this is a gross one. Oh my gosh, I sent in a dragon type even though I knew you had that move and you crit anyways. Yeah, this is the downfall. What was that? A stupid move called Play Rough that can go screw itself. What the freak? I forgot you did Hone Claws. That makes sense. I think he sweeps. I think he brought out the broom. I think he's going to bring out the broom. Nah, never mind. Frosty Slake said no. All this because Heratank was a freaking coward. Oh gosh. I should have sent Falco back in. That was just my mistake. What is going on? Bruno is doing this. My, he ate me alive. Thank you, Spicy. I can't believe that just happened. That was one of the saddest things I think I've seen. Now what I will do is I will just reset just so I can at least keep my healing on his back. I know. Like, I know. That was insane. And yes, I hydrated. I drank the water. Well, I guess that's quite the way to end off this stream, huh?